Ladies and gentlemen, a mad moment from Dana Gould.
You know what makes me mad? People who are always complaining about how mad they always are, especially when that anger is directed at a little lady called the US of A. That's right, America. America is all things to all people. It's Patty Duke and David Duke. It's the PTA and the NRA. It's the Daughters of the American Revolution and an illegal immigrant farm worker huddled in the back of a late model Buick as it's waved through the border. I see America every day. I see it in the eyes of a 7-year-old boy on his opening day of Little League as he looks up in the stands at his mom, who's 5 months pregnant, drinking a beer, smoking a cigarette, and screaming at the amp, "You call that a strike? I hope you get cancer!" I see it in the eyes of the high school football star. You know, the one who never moved out of town, never got married, and always wants to babysit. I see it in the eyes of the Iowa corn farmer as he looks out onto his crops. And later, as he's abducted by aliens and forced to endure an ungodly anal probe. Have you ever noticed that aliens only abduct farmers from the American Midwest, never Germany or France? Could it be that our boys have that certain je ne sais quoi? Oh, I'm sure people in England and France think they're better than we are because of their centuries of culture and art. Wrong. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to a strip joint in England? Forget it. The girls are all flabby and pale. "Oh, I'm from England. There's my bottom. I'm so saucy." And the dollar bills, they're not even bills. They're called pounds. They're these 8-ounce silver coins. Ever try to stuff half a pound of metal into a G-string? You can't do it. The girls are dancing. The guys are excited. They're throwing money on stage. The strippers are all cut and bruised. The system does not work. But our forefathers came here and created a land where a girl can dance naked without the fear of being pelted by precious metals. Because of George Washington, right now on Sunset Boulevard, there's an 18-year-old girl dancing nude on a table in front of a room full of nervous drunks. And because he came to America, that illegal immigrant farm worker, he now has his own farm. And as he looks out onto his crops that he planted with his own hands, he feels a sense of quiet pride. In a few moments, he's abducted by aliens. And as they strap him nose down to a cold steel table and prepare to poke and probe at his dusky unmentionables, he knows that he's arrived in America.